Okay, second time doing this. We kind of had a little technical difficulties there the first time. So once again, I'm just gonna introduce people again. This is a Victory Road. What's the word? Victory Road predictions. Good, we're on track again. And I'm just gonna say TNA pay-per-views have gotten a lot better since they switched back to Thursday nights. I mean, they've been good. They've been decent on Mondays or whatever. They've still been good, but they've improved as they always have on Thursday nights. Anyway, it's this Sunday, July 11th. Now, I'm gonna go from the bottom of the card. It's not actually going to be the card, in order of matches, whatever they do in the pay-per-view. But whatever, we're just gonna do this. Second time doing this, will just be good. Now, the Ultimate X match for the TNA X Division Championship. They're now in a normal Ultimate X match. You win by either grabbing whatever's on the X. It's either a big red X or the X Division title or whatever's up there, or a different title or whatever's up there. The point is, it's like a ladder match with cables. Really, if you don't know what an Ultimate X match is, go fucking watch one. It's awesome. Now, but in this one, it's different. You have to win via submission or claiming the X Division title or probably a giant X or whatever they're going to do. Probably give you the title belt, but either you win by submission or get whatever the fuck's on top of the X. Now, Douglas Williams, to be honest, this is technically his first reign as champion still. Because the thing in Iceland and all that volcano shit going around. I'm glad it didn't go into the U.S. and whatever. But, I'm just saying there. But, lockdown, there used to be, they stripped him of the title and casually uncrowned champion. To be honest, that was out of his control, as was WWE when they were in Iceland and whatever for the tours, in Europe and whatever. That was out of their control, too. So, technically, this is still his first reign as champion. And Brian Kendrick has impressed me a little bit with the submissions and stuff. I mean, I know he can do this shit. He's done this shit in the WWE like a very long time ago. Ever since he became the Brian Kendrick. And now he's just Brian Kendrick. So, I honestly think Brian Kendrick will win this match. And dethrone Douglas Williams of his first reign as champion. Now, the top 10 contenders, whatever, I'm not going to go into that. The top 10 rankings is on TNA. Number 10 contender, Kurt Angle, versus number 8 contender, the Pope, which I kind of went by a little bit on the review of the last pay-per-view for TNA when I did this. I'm just taking a guess that you cannot win a contender spot via disqualification or count out, which you kind of saw with Kurt Angle versus Kaz last month. But Kurt Angle versus the Pope. Pope has been impressive ever since he came to TNA. But I honestly do not think he will beat Kurt Angle. Not just because if Kurt Angle loses, he leaves wrestling, and I don't think that'll probably mean he'll just go back to the WWE or whatever. Or Ring of Honor. Hell, we could probably see him in Ring of Honor. That'd be awesome. But Kurt Angle is Kurt Angle. I mean, he's a fucking Olympic gold medalist. And you can search all you want, but there is only one true Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling, and that is Kurt Angle. So I searched it. It's there. It's true. It's damn true. And Kurt Angle's going to win against the Pope. That's simple. Now, the TNA Knockouts title is on the line. Madison Rayne, the champion, versus Angelina Love. I almost said Alicia there. What the fuck? Angelina Love. Now, Angelina recently has been doing her DDT finisher, whatever you want to call it, with a chair on the beautiful people lately. First it was Lacey Von Erich, then it was Velvet Sky, and I don't know if the match is no disqualification or not, but I think we'll see Madison Rayne get her head through a chair. It's that simple. And Madison Rayne's title, she's not going to hold it for a while. She's not even good. I am surprised that she held on to it like now because she won it like at lockdown, and it's like what fucking Victory Road now. I thought she was gonna lose it in the first couple months. I mean, she retired Victoria, Tara, whatever you want to call her, and even though Roxy is in I almost said TNA, she's in Ring of Honor as Nikki Rox, which is actually a pretty cool name. They got Roxy out of TNA, which is stupid, but Ring of Honor, it's their game. I honestly, Angelina Love will win and become the new Knockouts champion for probably like the third or fourth time now. I've lost count. But Angelina Love will win. Now, the World Tag Team titles is a very interesting situation since the band has been stripped of the titles, even though there are 3 fucking members of the band, and they could have just gave the titles to Eric Young and Kevin Nash, but no. That's predictable wrestling. That's predictable. Even though there's the Freebird rule, which we haven't seen it for fucking forever since it's fucking Spirit Squad. And yes, the Spirit Squad did use Freebird rules. 5 people to defend the belts. It's that simple. If you don't know what Freebird rules are, go watch some goddamn Freebird matches for Christ's sake. God, stupid people. Anyway, the titles were vacant. They had a tournament to determine the top 2 teams that will fight for the vacant titles, and that will happen at Victory Road against Beer Money and the Motion Machine Guns, which ironically they share a DVD together. Now, Beer Money, which I was trying to get to before our technical difficulties began, recently, last Saturday, was at the AAA Mexican promotion for Triple Mania 18, I think. Yeah, 18. It's their 18th one that they've done these. And they were in a fatal 4-way tag team elimination match with some pretty good tag teams internationally. But Beer Money got to the final 2, and they lost in the final fall, whatever you want to call it, elimination style. Final 2 that they lost, they didn't win. It's that simple. But Beer Money is impressive, and they kind of had this. And since they kind of have this momentum going into the pay-per-view, especially since this Thursday is Impact and whatever, I really see Beer Money will win this match and become the new tag team champions. Probably like Angelina Love, probably the 3rd or 4th time I lost count. Now, Matt Morgan versus Hernandez in a steel cage. This is a match a lot of people have wanted to see. But I'm going back to AAA thing for Triple Mania, because Hernandez was also there in a steel cage match. And steel cage matches in Mexico are a lot different than ones in America, because they're mostly a tag team based, and either the point is to be to not be the last person in the cage. Basically, they'll climb out, and the last person in there, either gets his head shaved, or in this case, a referee's head got it shaved due to a special stipulation, or I don't even know. I don't watch this shit much, even though it's a good show every once in a while. But Hernandez did a fucking, I don't know if it was a fucking moonsault or he just did a fucking splash. I don't remember, but he jumped off the top of the cage, which also has a little circular dome, which is also different from our American cage matches. It has a square thing, regular square steel cage, but a circle on top, and it's fucking awesome. And he jumped off that, hit somebody, I don't remember. But Hernandez was fucking awesome in that match. And he has this momentum going. Hernandez will beat Matt Morgan. Now, a special challenge match. Ric Flair versus Jay Lethal. And Ric Flair, he hasn't been in the ring since the tag team match. No, actually since the match with Abyss. Ric Flair's going to win, that's simple. I don't see Jay Lethal winning. Even though Jay Lethal's been impressive the past couple months. Ric Flair will win. Now, the world title's on the line. Rob Van Dam, Mr. Anderson, and Jeff Hardy. Abyss. The top 3 contenders are facing Rob Van Dam. And it's very simple. Rob Van Dam will lose the title. Fatal 4-ways are not good for the champion. And we'll see you guys later.